Isabella, please.
Who would you like to become when you were a little kid? Is any one of you have a dream to become a fireman, a nurse? Anyone?
Astronaut.
Astronaut. That's perfect. Are you an astronaut right now?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Was this dream very strong, or was it like the kid's dream?
Like a kid.
Like a kid dream. Okay. My dream was much, much stronger, and I couldn't resist to make it come true. But it came 30 years after I found it in myself, because I just grown up in a society where it's being an artist, and that was my dream, being an artist. Being an artist was the same as being homeless, being without money, being alcoholic, being a person without perspective. So that was actually the last title you would like to have, being an artist. So I went to the good university, University of Economics, to become a manager of a big international corporation, to have safe, decent life. But my hobby, my passion, was always very close to my heart and to my life. I spent all my free time, all my savings, all my holidays just to grow up and just to develop my passion. And one day, I just realized I have to do something more. I just have to try to make one step further. Maybe I should quit my job and do something for myself. But I didn't have enough courage to do this. So, universe gave me 3 lessons. The first lesson was, life is short. The second lesson was, nothing depends of you. And the third lesson was, safetyness is an illusion. The first lesson was 4 years ago, when my best friend, my ex-boyfriend, passed away in year 33 years old. He was a healthy guy, he was a wealthy guy, he had everything in his life, but accidentally he died. I remember that last words he told me, the last sentence was, I love look at you when you are so passionate. You should do it often, more often. And I remember the sentence, and I decided to give even more my free time to develop my passion, to focus on my hobbies. I just find a Toastmasters club, etc., to be a better speaker. But still, I was working in a corporation, and more than 8 hours per day, I was doing something I really didn't care about. So, a year after, the universe brought me second lesson, the lesson about nothing depends of you. So, I tried to be the best person in the world, but I became the worst one. I took a 1-week holiday to spend time with my grandma. My grandma was actually the only one person in my family who know how to sing. I get this talent after her. And we were a soulmate. We spent a lot of time together. And we also spent this great time together this 2 years ago. But we went on a trip by car. I was driving, I fell asleep, and we had a car accident. It was a miracle that I'm still alive, but unfortunately my grandpa died. And in 1 second, from the person who had a decent life, I became a criminalist, because from the low point of view, I killed a person. So I realized that no matter how hard you try to be the best person in the world, no matter how effort you're putting in, just in 1 second you can become the worst person in the world, and you can do nothing with it. And that was a big kick for me. So I had many dreams that I'm singing with my grandma, that I'm doing something for myself, but still I need the safetyness. I need to work, to be employed, but I just feel that I need something more. So I decided to have a coach who will prepare me to be a freelancer, to be an artist, who will help me to understand that being an artist, it's not a guilty thing, that it's also a job. So I had this coaching session with her. That was fantastic. She really prepared me. She showed me how to work, how to prepare yourself to change your life path. And then the third lesson came. The third lesson came after the second one. And this lesson was, I was working in a corporation. I just finished one of the biggest projects of the company. And also I have a very good feedback. I remember the day when I wrote on my diary, I have the best boss in the world. A month after, this boss fired me, just like that, without reason. It was personal reasons. So I just understand that safetyness is an illusion. Like, you could be employed and by day you can be unemployed and you can do anything with it. And I just made a decision that this is a time I just have to take this gap year I was dreaming of 4 years ago. And also, thanks to my boss, I just decided not to find another job in the same area because it would be the easiest thing I could do. And what I want to say by be careful what you wish for. I mean, if your dream, if your wish is very, very strong in you and it resonates in you, do everything to make it come true. Otherwise, the universe will force you to do it. Thanks so much.